It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. This should be a good one to watch. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasized what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Laube now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
On play action, Smith. Finding his tight end, Mayer. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Mike, when you look around the league, there's just not a lot of quarterbacks that look and can play to the style of Anthony Richardson. He can make every throw on the field. He's big. He can run for power, run with speed. As he continues to iron out some of those flaws from coming out of college, he lost his rookie season to injury. Here in year 2, I wouldn't be shocked by year end if he's a household name.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Richardson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
In motion comes Pittman. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you, and here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Smith. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try to run for it. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Off the play fake, Smith. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they are in great shape, taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense ready for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Mike, anytime a toss play is called, the defense needs their safeties to get downhill now. Be among the first group of players to meet that running back. And in this case, he's able to take him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Richardson.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Now he'll air one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Gino to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And he's gonna run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Third and long. Throwing is Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. On the return is Tucker. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Give up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Third down and 9. They go play action. It's O'Connell. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the second level in a hurry.
They motion the slot man left. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. That one is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 45. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. In motion comes Pittman. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. "21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. To throw, it's Richardson. Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's McAllister to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now O'Connell. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. On the return is Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. Now he takes off. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What a great job in this game by the defensive coordinator, continuing to put his players in position to succeed. And boy, have they taken advantage of it. But on the other side, they got to do something different. They got to bring in some extra blockers. They got to change up and go max protection. They have to give their quarterback a little bit of time, or else they've got no shot.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. He's going to take a shot down the field. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. O'Connell to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's O'Connell. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will get out in front 17-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Colts offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down and 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and he's got downs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw yet again. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance. Everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Drive will start on the ground. He makes one man miss, but stop quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. A second down throw for Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Gino. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. Here's Gould on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pass right side to Downs. The Colts about set to punt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Play action now. It's Geno. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. handoff here, up the middle, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Gino to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. On the toss, they'll run, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The ball's out, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security, but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. Third and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
They're all set to punt this one away. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. That's caught. Left outside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one into the hands of Downs. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis. Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Just when you're thinking defensively that you've got the play covered, the quarterback's able to tuck it down, escape, and somehow pick up the 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He's got it inside the 5. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, Looks a little bit different now.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Well, Raiders offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Not what they hoped down there. He's giving ground, going to lose yardage. They'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
They'll go. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Smith going to keep this himself. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down.
And the running back's going to get all the stats and all the glory, but make no mistake about it, Mike, that was a great team effort on that run play. Everyone executing their blocking assignments to perfection. He's able to pick up a nice gain and fresh set of downs.
It's a 1st carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
On first down is Smith. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders stretch things out even further. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man is Parker. He's got him. He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Looking to throw, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Richardson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8, setting up 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and Give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. This defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Raiders send their punt team out, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.